Forget DeSantis, Disney plans to take down Universal's new park. All right. Wonder what that could be. This is from Daniel Klein.
I heard they're going to fix Moana's Journey into Water, which was under construction for 2 years and broke in less than 6 months. That's how they're going to do it.
Yeah, it's like when I went to Galaxy's Edge theme park in Hollywood Studios, 2-3 weeks ago now, at 11 o'clock at night. Basically nobody there. It was a private function for the UDA. I was there with my daughter. Rise of the Resistance was broken, of course. I even had to joke. I was like, where's Rise of the Resistance? They're like, oh, I think it's broken right now. And I looked at her and I'm like, again? And the cast member even laughed and she's like, yeah. So I'm like, what? It's like, okay. And then I went and did Smuggler's Run, which was horrible. This is one of the worst rides I've ever been.
You mean you don't like looking down to find little glowy buttons and looking away from a motion simulator screen?
I couldn't watch half of what was going on the screen because they make you got to turn and push buttons. And I'm like, if I had to wait in line 90 minutes for this, I'd have shot somebody. That'd have been the end of it. That was terrible. But
Rise of the Resistance is down more than the sequel trilogy in ratings. It's a sad, sad thing.
Rise of the Resistance is down more. Well, then never mind. That's going to make a dirty joke.
We just removed the lingerie ad, okay? We're doing good right now. Let's stick with
that. Universal Studios wants your family vacation. The company has not been shy in sharing that its upcoming theme park, Epic Universe, will make it a true rival to Disney World. Currently, the Comcast-owned group operates 2 traditional parks and a water park, but Disney has all this other stuff. You know, the smaller than Disney's 4 parks, 2 water parks, bigger shopping
Only one
district.
water park has ever opened at one time now. Keep going. What else we got that's going to stop Epic Universe from being dominant?
I wish
I knew. What's the big secret weapon?
This has made the Walt Disney Theme Park Complex Orlando's biggest draw. It's a vacation destination where people come to spend an entire week, and that's true. Universal Studios, while it has some impressive rides, does not offer the same expansive week-long experience. You can visit the best of the company's 2 theme parks in a single day. I'd argue that. I'd say at least 2. And 2 days give you more than enough time to experience everything. Comcast calls Volcano Bay, its water park, a third park, and it's very clear the company wants to take down Disney World with its upcoming Epic Universe. They'll present a level of theme park immersion and innovation that is unmatched, transporting guests to expansive worlds featuring more than 50 awe-inspiring attraction, entertainment, dining, and shopping experiences that come together to create an unforgettable adventure.
I'm still waiting to hear what Disney's secret magic weapon is.
Right?
I follow Disney pretty closely. I can't wait to hear what it is.
That's a direct challenge to Disney World, which the company has largely ignored due to its current problems with Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. And that's something the company plans to change, Disney plans to change, as it battles DeSantis in multiple lawsuits. Well,
I'm sorry. What lawsuits are those now that are still out there?
The one that was dismissed?
Thrown out of court for lack of standing because it didn't even have the ability to make it to trial?
Yeah, good luck with that. Disney plans a massive Florida investment.
All right.
Okay. Walt Disney World has been very quiet about its Florida investment plans because of its political war with DeSantis.
I'm sure that's why.
It started. Yeah, the right-wing governor and failed presidential candidate has gone to war with the Mouse House despite Disney driving billions in tourism dollars to his state and Disney World being its largest single-site employer. Let's remember that Disney is the one that effectively started this by jumping into his area. Disney is the one that jumped into Florida state politics, not the other way around.
Let's also remember that Florida had its best tourism year ever last year, and Disney's attendance went down. So one side is doing fairly well. One side is not.
Yeah. After former DZ CEO Bob Chapek spoke out about blah, 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 we know the story. Here we go. That has led to numerous lawsuits and Disney pulling a $2 billion headquarters project from Florida. It also put overall investment at Disney World, where the only major ride project being built now is the revamp of Splash Mountain.
Is that the secret weapon? Is that the secret weapon? Is that the one that's going to defeat Epic Universe? That it?
No, it must be.
Oh,
Disney
boy.
has committed to spending $60 billion in its global theme parks. and its cruise line over the next 10 years. Despite making that commitment and the looming threat of Universal's Epic Universe in 2025, Disney has been very quiet about its Florida plans.
Please tell me the secret weapon. What is it? Please, I beg you. We have scrolled through all of your ads. Just tell us now.
Realistically, Disney World needs to get some new rides, if not new lands or even a new theme park under construction if it wants to have an answer to Epic Universe. The company has not disclosed a specific plan, but they've made it clear that it won't stop investing in Florida because of its problems with DeSantis.
I'm starting to worry there's no secret plan the longer this goes. Continue on, please.
You may be. And this is the whole point of this. Our investments in Florida, says Disney, will continue as we plan to invest billions in Walt Disney World Resort over the next decade. Our investment will create 13,000 new jobs and thousands of other indirect jobs that will attract people to the state and generate more taxes. Still waiting to hear what this investment is. That's vague, says TheStreet. Well, we finally get to the crux of the article, buried about 27 paragraphs down. That's vague, but Disney's Experiences chairman Josh D'Amaro has talked about some possibilities.
Oh no, we're down to possibilities. We are out of secret weapon territory. We're now possibilities territory. I've got some possibilities I'd like to tell all of you about how I'm going to attract 2 billion viewers on my channel next year. Let me tell you about the possibilities.
Yeah, let me tell you about the possibilities. Exactly. I think I'll be at 1 million subs. I will beat Dan Vask and Nerdrotic to 1 million subs, and I'll do it by tomorrow. It's a possibility. That's all I'm saying.
That's right.
It's a possibility, just like this Disney stuff. He made it clear, Josh D'Amaro did, at the September opening of World of Frozen in Hong Kong, that the company has entered the, quote, blue sky phase of planning for expansion at Disney World.
Blue sky literally means like just throw something together because it's not actually in development. That's literally what blue sky means.
We've got the Imagineers working on some great concept art that you will never see. It's like it's like one of those concept cars you saw in the 60s that looked like UFOs. They never made these things, but they showed them off to people to make it look wow and cool.
Blue sky is what you do when your job is done for the week and they're like, okay, go invent some stuff and maybe we'll take a look at it down the road. That's blue sky.
But wait a minute, Pro.
Oh, there's more.
Rest assured, we have Imagineers running very quickly in the background. Now, I have a feeling there's a lot of Imagineers running very quickly from the background at Disney. I
don't know what that means. I mean, we have Imagineers running very quickly in the background. Okay. I mean, do you normally let them not do their job? Is that what they normally do? Like, hey guys, you're going to have to get to work, we're going to have to do something, make some blue sky content, trick some people at the next D23.
Well, here we go. Disney has hinted about adding new lands at Magic Kingdom. The company has also outlined plans to rebrand the former Dino Land at Animal Kingdom as the Tropical Americas. That rebranding could include reskinning the dinosaur ride as an Indiana Jones attraction. Because we all need a Phoebe Waller-Bridge ride.
That's a great idea. Fleabag the attraction. Everybody hop on. Instead of animatronic dinosaurs, it's just Fleabag yelling at you how you could have done better in your golden years.
Uh-huh. So everybody excited for that Fleabag ride, right? We got that one going.
What can we name that? What can we name a ride where you get nagged the entire time through?
I mean, it'd be cool to have like an actual Temple of Doom cart ride. Like you get in a roller coaster thing that looks like one of the cart, and you run through the catacombs. I think that would be sweet if they actually wanted to do a real ride. If it's
Nagarama, that's what I think they should call it. Nagarama, starring Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Oh God, that's terrible. Josh D'Amaro has also hinted about opening a 5th Florida gate, which many would believe would be the long-rumored Villains theme park that the company has said has been considered at various points. Now, let me say this.
Is there literally anything in this that is concrete, or is this just going to be like, what? They're thinking about doing a land, Alice in Wonderland. They talked about that 30 years ago. Could dust it off and bring it on out there.
This is the end of the article. This is my point. And
no.
The point of reading this is because, look, here's the thing. They asked during the last earnings call, Bob Iger, I forget who it was one of the last questions posed. Are you considering opening a 5th gate? Right? That was what they asked. And Bob had no answer for it. So this fifth gate thing, I don't know where the rumor was that the question that was asked, or there was some actual discussion.
There's no fifth gate coming to Disney World.
Yeah, I don't think there is either. There's nothing out there. So, but the point of this is, and the point of reading this article, this is exactly the kind of thing that Nelson Peltz wants to hear from people.
Disney plans to take down Universal's new park. We read an entire article about how Disney plans to take down Universal's new park, and there was not a single thing in this entire article about how Disney plans to do that.
They created a headline basically to help Bob Iger.
Did Mickey slip a 5 over to TheStreet? Oh, wait a minute. I know this guy, Daniel Klein. Oh, Klein.
Yeah.
You've done this before. We've seen this before.
Yep. And this is a lot of the kind of stuff that's going around Wall Street right now. And I bring that up for very good reason, because we're in the middle of a proxy battle. So we're going to get a lot of this kind of stuff that everything's fine. Disney's great. Everything's good. Fire's burning behind them. You know, it's like the thing with CNN, mostly peaceful protest, is the whole shopping center is on fire right behind the guy on TV. I mean, that's what we're going to get for the next 6 weeks. We're going to get 6 weeks of this crap. Make sure you're subscribed to Valiant Renegade and join us every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern for the live show.